You too. What's up, man? Your boy No Mercy 1. I know I'm a Killzone 2 guy, but I'm just going to show you this review they said they're going to do on Ghost Recon Future Soldier. And if I run out of camera, I'll do a part 1 and part 2. So enjoy.
Military series. It's Ghost Recon Future Soldier.
Here to show off the latest Ghost Recon is Ubisoft Redstone producers.
Hold on, let me turn up the volume real quick.
So Stuart, we've heard a ton about Ghost Recon Future Soldier, but for those who missed the conferences or whatnot, who are we, where are we, and how are we invisible again?
How you're invisible is a technology called optical camo, which we're really excited about. We'll go into a little bit more detail on that later. What we're doing in this particular mission is the Ghost is a 4-player squad. You know, they're there to take down the bad guys. It's really all about inserting into a space that has some global conflict associated with it, and making sure that the Ghosts are there to
put bullets through the back of
That's pretty tight, man.
Definitely. That's what they do.
He's one invisible.
And then, of course, how much teamwork is going to take place in these co-op missions?
Well, the thing we're most excited about is 4-player co-op through the entire campaign structure.
Yes, so, thank you for that. Thank you. I'm a huge co-op gamer, so if we can't amass 3 friends, if I can't pay people on Craigslist to pretend they like me, will the computer control them as well through the campaign?
It will, in fact, yes.
Okay, but let's get back to 4-player co-op, working together.
Yeah.
What are the tactics?
Yeah, so it's all about, working together, talking to each other, making sure that when you take that shot, that everybody is in sync. Hey, I'm going to do this, where are you guys going to be? If you don't have, really nice synchronization, your plan is going to fail pretty quickly.
The Leroy Jenkins of the squad.
Yeah.
Is this something, if you don't have headsets, you're not going to win this, you're not going to get anywhere? Is that
You might need a headset for this game.
Yeah, that's okay. I mean, encourage the cooperation and the teamwork.
Yeah.
Now, what about, I always love Tom Clancy games because they're rooted, like you said, in actual technologies and whatnot. Right. What are some of the gadgets at our disposal in this game?
So I was talking about optical camo a little bit earlier.
Right.
Again, the nice thing that we have as far as contacts, we have a lot of military organizations that work with us. We have some insight into what they're working on right now.
That game looks pretty tight, man.
What's that going to be like 10 to 15 years from now? Optical camo really it's a nanotechnology built into the fiber of the suits. So it's kind of bending light and kind of, allowing you to have that sneak.
Dang.
That's going to be at Baby Gap in 15 years.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a terrible thing to give to children.
Very bad thing.
Terrible. Now, is this something that I'm going to be able to keep on for a long period of time, or, you see them in the demos kind of cycling in and out of the optical camo. Is there a limit, or how does that work?
Well, first of all, the enemies will have counter technology that they can employ. Whenever you run or sprint, you'll turn it off. Also, whenever you shoot, the optical camo is not going to engage. It is a technology that does have some drawbacks. And finally, it will have a power meter associated with it, so it's not over-powerful.
Right. And is this something like if I'm, if we're hanging out here and a guy in optical camo walks here, would we be able to see him? Are they going to be able to see you that easily?
If you were paying real good attention, you'll probably see him because it really just breaks up that silhouette. But if you're not paying attention, you're not going to see him.
Now, Stuart, there's a lot of focus on optical camo because it's flipping awesome.
It's awesome.
To say the least. But that makes me think, okay, this is clearly going to be a stealth game, but it's not just stealth, right?
Right. We definitely want to have stealth as an element that you can enjoy, but we also want to give the action player everything that they deserve. So it's really going to be a choice. Do you want to go stealth in the situation, or do you want to go ahead and light things up to bring some firepower to the party?
So the missions aren't necessarily defined, okay, this is a stealth mission only. It's more of a, okay, how are we going to play this one?
Right. Yeah, it's really up to you. It's your choice. You want to go stealth, or do you want to go action, or you want to go somewhere in between?
I want silencers off, and I want blood oozing everywhere. That is how my squad
That's my choice, too.
Yeah.
Now, is there a big sort of overarching story, or is this very mission-based structure?
It is mission-based structure, but there will be an overarching storyline. As I mentioned earlier, the Ghosts are a unit that gets inserted into a global scenario that they don't necessarily want to have, explode into global conflict. So they send the Ghost in to sort of say, hey, maybe we can bring the scenario to an end before it gets started.
And co-op is great, but when I do want to, obviously I'll team kill because that's how I roll. Yeah. But will there be competitive modes online as well for me to actually kill my friends?
Definitely. We're going to continue the franchise of having really nice adversarial encounters. The actual game types I can't go into right now because we're still developing.
Sure you can. No, it's fine.
Yeah.
What are you working on? What's on the whiteboard?
But we do want to give the players as much as they have before.
And what are some of the other gadgets that we're going to see?
We have not only the MRB is our major weapon we have in the game, but we'll also have 30+ other weapons completely customizable. You can add laser designators,
We can customize the weapons.
It's going to be a plethora of gadgets that you can stick on top of that gun.
And then,
go ahead, sorry.
these are all gadgets that exist or could exist?
again, they're gadgets that right now you could go ahead and say they might exist, but
Right.
I'm just not sure.
Okay.
They're in somebody's camoed mind. Like it's happening. You are on every platform imaginable. There's going to be the play-at-home board game as well. What are you releasing on and when?
It's going to be on 360. It's going to be on PS3. It's going to be on PC. We also are excited to have it on the new DS platform.
On the 3DS? You guys are going full 3D, huh?
Yeah.
Very cool.
Awesome.
Will I be able to take 3D photos of friends that I'm killing in real time as well?
If that's what you want to do.
Okay, I'll just put it on the whiteboard as well. Stuart, absolute pleasure. Thank you for being here.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for coming by.
Thank you.
Now, let's send it over. She might be in camo. I don't know if it's active camo at this point, but it's Olivia.
Hopefully she's there.
There she is.
Alright, I think that was the Ghost Recon Future Soldier review. So come subscribe. Peace.
Okay.